Hey, so I am going to try to make a quick little screencast to show you guys how to use Zoom. I had a list of things I wanted to go over with you and was planning to do it during the meeting, and then I realized that you guys would not be able to see what I see as a host. And so this is probably going to be the easiest way to show you how to use Zoom. So we're in Zoom, we're logged in, you are the host, and I think the number one thing that it sounds like most people want to learn how to do is create breakout rooms. So that's what I'm going to show you guys first. So as you guys can see, I have a lot of different options down here. And so one of those options is going to be breakout rooms. And so if you go ahead, you can click. I am on with my phone and Sarah so that I can show this as an example. Obviously, hopefully you have more than two students logging on. And so you can automatically assign participants to the room. I have been doing that the last couple of days. It randomizes it. If you want to set rooms, like I know for me, I want to use writing groups, and so I will try to manually put kids together that I want to. You would do manually, and so you would create breakout rooms, and that would let you kind of assign. I don't really have a lot of people, and so it's a little more difficult to do that in terms of I can only put one in each, but you would have your kids, and you would be able to put them where you want them, and you would assign them. And so that is how you could do that. Similarly, if you wanted to add a room, I might do a room to conference so that I could pull students out and stick them in from other groups. And so you could create a conference room where you could reassign kids into that, which could be potentially really, really neat. And so I could put, right now, Hannah, my phone, and Sarah are chilling in breakout room 1. But I could move myself to the conference room if I just wanted to quickly talk about something or have a little bit of a different kind of conversation without peers. And so how I did that again is you would select assign, you would select the person you want to move, and then you could move them to the room that you select. And that's sort of how you can play around a little bit with those rooms. It is a little harder to show with less people. There's a ton of really good YouTube videos out there on how to use breakout rooms, but hopefully that'll kind of get you started. So that's breakout rooms kind of in a nutshell. There are a couple of screen sharing features that people were interested in learning about yesterday. And so the first was if I hit screen share, you can see one of those options is my desktop so that I could pull up a PowerPoint, I could pull up a website or a video, but another one that's kind of neat is the whiteboard. I used that I think in my EdCamp group yesterday, but it pulls up a whiteboard, and the whiteboard feature is neat. Kids will have to go and select the annotate option up here, but for you, you could just it pops up automatically. And so you could leave a question of the day here. What is your TV show? And have kids answer as they come in, which could be kind of cool in terms of writing. You could also kind of create a brain map or, take notes, have a student kind of taking class notes. It could be another cool way to kind of do that. And so the whiteboard feature is pretty neat as well. Stop screen sharing. I think those are kind of the two main things that I want to show you how to use in Zoom in terms of that screen share feature, how to create breakout rooms. Also, using the chat feature can be really, really important in terms of, having kids interact that way. I think some kids are going to feel more comfortable interacting that way. Depending how large your class is, you might feel more comfortable with them interacting that way. And so the chat feature is great. Similarly, the reaction feature can be really helpful. So there's different kind of emoji reactions that kids can give. Again, maybe they feel more comfortable having their camera off, and that's fine, but that could be a way that they could kind of participate in a way that doesn't necessarily involve them turning their camera on or other things that they might not be as comfortable with. I'm trying to think of other things that you can do. Obviously, I have myself pinned so that you can see me. But if I wanted to go to gallery view, I could see everybody in the class. I think most of us know how to do that. And I think that's it.